Elliot Granger didn't look like a genius. His clothes were plain, his glasses scratched, and he worked part-time fixing laptops from his garage. To the neighbors, he was just a single dad with a sweet little girl. But behind those calm eyes was a mind that had once stunned MIT professors, a verified IQ of 160. Years ago, he worked for a major cyber intelligence contractor, analyzing deep code and breaking patterns others couldn't even see. He walked away from it all the day his wife died in childbirth. Since then, Luna, his daughter, was the center of his universe. Elliot found joy in puzzles, but only the kind that didn't take him away from home. Until one day, he opened a file that did. While browsing online crime forums, Elliot stumbled across a 7-year-old cold case, the kidnapping of a U.S. senator's young son. The boy had vanished without a trace. No ransom, no video, just cryptic letters taunting the police. Most readers saw madness in the letters. Elliot saw rhythm. He noticed the timing of each letter aligned with lunar cycles. The drop locations weren't random, they formed a spiral sequence when plotted. He layered them with weather data, satellite paths, and library access logs. The result: a hidden message, coordinates, a window of opportunity. He sent an anonymous tip to the FBI. FBI agent Isabel Dane had a reputation. Cold, focused, brilliant. She didn't believe in psychics, citizen detectives, or internet conspiracies. So when a strange email appeared with obscure data patterns and a theory about the senator's son, she rolled her eyes. But then she looked closer and froze. The theory held. The data wasn't guesswork. It was advanced. Whoever sent this wasn't just smart. They were elite. Within 48 hours. She had a team combing the coordinates the tipster provided. They found something. A hidden underground storage site. Untouched for years. Inside, remnants of the boy's clothing and tech artifacts linked to the original case. It didn't solve everything, but it broke the case wide open. She traced the tip back to Elliot, and she knocked on his garage door. Are you with the FBI? Elliot asked cautiously. I am, Isabel replied. And you just did what my entire task force couldn't. I didn't do it for the FBI, he said. I did it for that boy's mother. And his daughter. Somewhere, someone's still hoping. Isabel was taken aback. This wasn't some attention seeker, this was something else. I need your help, she said finally. Elliot looked back at Luna, playing on the porch. Then we work on my terms. Thus began one of the most unconventional partnerships the FBI had ever known. Chapter 5. The first case together, Isabel started sending him secure case files. He'd read them late at night after Luna was asleep. She expected theories. What she got were solutions. Elliot could see lies buried in interview transcripts. He spotted code patterns and background noise from ransom calls. He built profile matrices using math, psychology, and empathy. He didn't just think like a genius, he thought like a father. And that made him dangerous. Two criminals, there. Bond evolved beyond work. They started talking in between cases. Elliot would ask about Isabel's childhood in foster care. Isabel would ask how he balanced intellect with parenthood. He'd share stories about Luna's fascination with Morse code. She'd confess that sometimes she wished she had a little girl to tuck in at night. One evening, she said softly, "You're not what I expected, and neither are you," he replied. Everything changed when a case got personal. An escaped hacker they'd helped capture months earlier had discovered Elliot's involvement. He was out, and he wanted revenge. One afternoon, Elliot came home to find his front door wide open. Luna was missing. Frantic, he called Isabel. What followed was 16 hours of hell. It was Elliot who cracked the location by hacking into a hidden camera circuit used by the man. It was Isabel who stormed the warehouse with SWAT. And it was Elliot who broke down sobbing as Luna ran into his arms. Safe but shaken. That night, Isabel didn't leave. She sat beside him as Luna slept, holding his hand. "You saved my life," he whispered. "No," she said, "you saved mine." Elliot continued to help behind the scenes. More cases were solved. More families were reunited. But what changed the most was what neither of them said out loud. The way Isabel looked at Luna like she was hers. The way Elliot looked at Isabel with peace in his eyes. They weren't just FBI and consultant anymore. They were family. 1 year later, Isabel was offered a major promotion, assistant director. She declined. Why? Her superior asked. She smiled. Because I've already found what I was looking for. It wasn't at the top. True genius isn't measured in numbers. It's in compassion, in loyalty. In knowing what matters most. and choosing it every time. This story is a reminder. The mind can crack a case. Asterisk, but only the heart can solve it.